Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Eglah Danladi. If you're new here, I hope you click the subscribe button and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for all the love you show on my previous videos, for always liking, subscribing, and leaving your beautiful sweet comments. Okay, so today's video is about how to make scented candles. I think I told you guys in one of my videos that unveiled or launched my brand, and which is Igrant's Bouquet. And Igrant's Bouquet or Igrant Scent is all about making scented candles, diffusers, and keeping your space serene. Yeah, today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my signature scented candle. And if you're a beginner or you are someone who is interested in learning candle making, this video is for you. This skill is actually lucrative. You can make money basically from this skill. I don't think scented candles or diffusers are something that is going to weigh out soon. So if you're interested in this, I mean, if it's something you would love to learn or something you're really interested in, I think you should watch this video. And I'm gonna try to make it detailed as possible, from the materials, equipment used, and everything else. I really hope you're enjoying this video, and I really hope that you give it a big thumbs up, please. And please, I am begging you to subscribe. Yes, please, I'm on my knees and asking and begging you guys to subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I really hope that you're enjoying this video and that it's helpful, and that you learn a thing or two from this video. Okay guys, so we're just going to dive right into the video. So we are going to be using these jars. This is a 200-gram candle jar. It is a glass jar, and I already have the warning sticker behind on the bottom of the jar. So you might want to take note of this, because there are a lot of people who do not know how to burn candles, and so having the warning at the bottom of the jar is really very important. So we're just going to go ahead to prep our jars. This also has it. It's basically a safety guideline. Yeah, so we're just going to go over to prep our jar. This is what we're going to be using. So I'm just going to go over to prep our jar, and you can decide to wash them or clean them depending on what you prefer, but most times I prefer to wash and clean them. So I'm just going to quickly do that right now, and I'll be back. So my jars are clean, like super clean. So over here are the wax I'm gonna be using. There are different types of candle wax. This is called the soy wax flakes. This, okay, so I'm just going to quickly explain what or how to use this soy wax flakes. So soy wax flakes is best for candle jars. You cannot use them to make molds. Not be used to make molds, something like this. You can only use this, the flakes, to for your candle jars. I mean, it is best for candle jars, but it is not best for your molds because it is going to break. So for me, I prefer to use the palette wax, which is this. We're not making this, so I'm going to return this back. So this is the palette wax. This is what it looks like. I really love using this wax because it's easy to use and it dries up very fast. So this is what the palette wax looks like. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to bring down my measuring jug. You can use any kind of measuring jug you want. I have quite a few. You can either use this or this. It depends on what you want. It depends on your preference. So I'm going to go over to bring out my scale so we can measure our wax. So my scale is here, and this jar is weighing 3.5. So we might want to measure up to, because it's just these jars and they are not so big, so we will not want to use so much wax. So we're just going to go over with let me see, my scale is actually reading. Let me bring you guys close so you can see. So it's reading already and it's 56.4. So, and I think that is a reasonable amount of wax. Even if you have leftover wax in your jug, you can always use it. You're going to go in with a little, and that is giving us 5.89. So yeah, so this is the amount of wax we're going to be making our candle with. I'm just going to show you guys the amount of wax I used. Also want to, weigh your candle jar to see what it weighs, and even when you're trying to fill up the wax, you can always weigh it to see what, or the amount of wax you're using. So we're just going to fill up our wax, safe and secure. I honestly do not have an issue using the flakes soy wax. It's just that I really prefer the palette wax because it dries very fast and it's very strong. The flakes wax takes a longer time to dry off, that is cool off, but they all serve the same purpose. It's just that you can only use the palette wax for your molds and your candle jars, but you can not use the flakes wax for molds. You can only, is best for candle jars. So I'm going to go over to heat up my wax. I'm going to heat it up for about 90 to at least 100 degrees, but preferably 90 degrees. Yes, so I will be back. Okay, so while we wait for our wax to heat up, you would need the Wick sticker so we could prep our jar with it. I'm gonna be using the wooden wooden wick, and I'm just going to show you how it's used. You want to put this right in here and make sure that it is well sticked in like this, and take one of your sticker and you want to attach it like this, and it sticks. And the next thing you want to do is put it in the middle of your jar. Make sure it is in the middle. Make sure it is always straight in the middle, right in the middle of your jar, and that's it. And that is it. Well sticked right in the middle. So this other wick is the Echo Wick. It is quite different from this. This burns faster and is easier to burn, while this you might want to burn for quite some seconds before the flame catches the wood. Yeah, so but this is the Echo Wig, and I am using two different types of wigs so you could understand what you are doing. If you're a beginner, trust me, this is very easy to, make. All you have to do is get the right materials and you are off to go. So just the same process we did here is what we're going to be doing in the second jar. And don't forget, right in the middle, guys. So, and that's it. You might want to press it down a little bit so you make sure that everything is well and straight. So for your Echo Wick, you might want to get a wick divider. So when you pour your wax, sorry, when you pour your wax, it doesn't, you can see how it is not straight, it is not in the middle. So what this does, what this does is it gives or makes your wick be in the center position. So you might want to add this to your list if you are considering scented candles as a business. So you might want to add this. And this is the wick cutter. Is used in cutting the wick to reduce it to the length that is supposed to be for burning, and wait for our wax to get hot. And another equipment you might want to get is the thermometer. The thermometer which you would use in measuring the hotness, that will let you know, oh, it is hot enough, the wax is hot enough for use. So yeah, this is also very important. You also need a heat gun, and if should in case it's not well melted, or you want to just go in with designs. I basically feel that candle making is all about being creative. Okay, so guys, my wax is melted, and I'm just going to go ahead to check the temperature. Okay, so it is perfect for me to mix my fragrance oils, and I'm using vanilla, strawberry shortcake. I just want a little of it, so I'm just going to go ahead to pour that into my measurement jug. Oh, this smells so nice. And my lavender. I love lavender so much. It smells so nice. So I'm just going to give it a good stir before pouring my wax into the jar. I'll just give it a good stir so the wax can mix with the fragrance oil. Oh, this place smells so nice already. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and pour my wax after giving it a good stir. You might want to pour gently and make it evenly so you don't make it messy. Do it carefully. So what I want to say is candle making is all about art. You can decide to do whatever you want to do, depends on how you're feeling. You can always play around with your candles. You can make anything. It's all about art, like I said. So afford, this is the amount I need right here. I hope you guys can see. So I'm just going to leave it to cool off, and I still have a reasonable amount of wax in my jug, so I do not want to use it, but I can use it if I want. Molds with the remaining, but I do not want to do that because I already have something I want to play around with. So I'm just going to leave that next time when I am making a candle. I mean, wax do not spoil, so yeah. So I'm just gonna leave it to cool off, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the final result of our candle. I decided to add some flowers, and there is glitters on this one, and just this, and this smells so nice. Like, it smells really nice. And I'm just going to go over to put the sticker. It says just very straight, just like that, and doing the same. Yeah, so this is the final look. Mind you, I cut out the wick with this. And yeah guys, that is it. This video was helpful and learned a thing or two about how to make candles. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, or if there's a kind of video you would like me to make, please let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay guys, so that'll be that. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.